After Lucid's flagship vehicle began, the company's stock started to trade much more aggressively. The luxury automaker has finally fulfilled its promise to its brand-loyal fans by delivering the first batch of Lucid Air Dream Edition sedans. Despite years of anticipation, the positive announcement helps ease many investors' fears about whether the company would be able to match up to its hype, especially when the business is considered among some of the finest among the EV startups and delivers on its commitments. The stock has been reaching new highs and is on the cusp of surpassing its pre-merger all-time high, which, to be honest, seems to be on the verge of being accomplished. But the question is, could they reach and replicate what Tesla's stock achieved? Is it possible for LCID to reach the $1,000 mark? That is exactly what we shall be talking about today. So, grab a bag of your favorite snacks and let's get right to business. Welcome back to NewVehicleMedia, your go-to channel for EV stock. Quick reminder that subscribing is free and liking the video helps YouTube suggest similar content. Comments are loved and featured in our upcoming videos. As Lucid persists to aim forward toward manufacturing more than 500 Lucid Air sedans and distributing a few before year-end, experts predict the share price to barter similar to some of the other revenue-generating EV startups at relatively high multiples and notch faster toward the new levels. Furthermore, as the firm moves forward into the next year, developments connected to its worldwide ambitions will provide better insight into the company's future revenue growth possibilities, which are expected to outperform prior projections. In light of these factors, analysts remain optimistic about Lucid's ability to hit our 12-month price estimate of $60 by the end of the year, and to possibly be propelled to a market capitalization of more than $100 billion before 2022. In the long term, Lucid Motors' business concept, as well as its premium car and SUV lineup, have the potential to make a significant impact. To achieve the stratospheric level of $1,000 a share in the stock market, any company must have something distinctive or an advantage over the competition. And that's where Lucid's technology and performance set it apart from the competition. The Air's most impressive feature is its ability to go an astonishing 517 kilometers on a single charge. That is around 100 miles higher than the similar range given by its closest competitor, the Tesla Model S Plaid. Even in terms of horsepower, it outperforms the Tesla. The Model S Plaid has 1,020 horsepower, whilst the luxury Air sedan has 1,111 horsepower. We all know that Tesla had the first mover advantage in the electric vehicle business, which is why its stock is trading at such incredible heights. But this does not rule out the possibility of other companies gaining traction in the field. But it is necessary to match Tesla's degree of reach and manufacturing expertise in order to compete with them on the global stage and on the exchange market. In order to become an EV manufacturer, Lucid had to jump through a series of hoops before finally landing in a new competition for market share versus revenue-generating automakers. When it comes to the future, investors will be looking for evidence that Lucid will be able to deliver on its growth promises over the next 5 to 10 years, which will be a vital period for the worldwide transition to electric vehicles. Looking forward, investors will be paying close attention to Lucid's ability to achieve the growth plans it's put out, as they will be critical indications of how well the company will do in a more competitive environment. The management guideline for manufacturing more than 20,000 and 50,000 units in 2022 and 2023 is one of the such examples. And then there's the much-anticipated SUV. Within 5 to 10 years, Lucid expects to have a production rate of more than 500,000 units per year. Within 3 years, it hopes to have a positive earning. Moreover, the company intends to sell directly to customers and has already set up the necessary showrooms across the United States. Not only that, The CEO Peter Rawlinson provided additional insight into the electric vehicle manufacturer's worldwide expansion plans. In addition to the North American market, Lucid has recently reiterated ambitions to enter the European and Middle Eastern markets by the end of 2022. When it comes to worldwide electric vehicle sales, Europe is expected to account for 42% of all sales by 2020. As of early 2021, about 1 in every 5 new passenger vehicles sold in the region is an electric vehicle. As a matter of fact, Tesla's Model 3 has surpassed conventional vehicles as Europe's best-selling car, making it the first time ever that an electric vehicle has outsold conventional vehicle on the continent. EU car sales were already at a whopping 23% for electric vehicles, which is more than twice what they were expected to be in 2021. The regulatory environment in Europe has played a critical role in the region's fast adoption of electric vehicles. An entrance into China is also planned for 2023 as part of Lucid International's foreign growth goals, according to the most recent developments. Not to mention the Kingdom, which seems to be the primary focus of the Saudis' PIF vision for the luxury manufacturer. Last but not least, the largest energy storage project for which Lucid is a favorite. This would characterize the company's diversified business and, eventually, the stock's ascension to the height of the $1,000 sticker price. Now that we've reached the point of debate, which is that astronomical $1,000 milestone, let's break it down. In the months after the merger, the value of LCID has plummeted. All of that changed, however, when the company began delivering its luxury electric car, the Lucid Air, to customers. Since then, the stock has been on a very strong upward trajectory. By offering a diverse product line and a variety of distinctive characteristics, Lucid has a strong chance of establishing itself in the underserved premium electric vehicle category. Investing in LCID stock has a number of dangers which are well understood. The market's response to Lucid Air will determine the company's future revenues. For early investors who are willing to take a risk on a new and fascinating niche, however, making an investment in the firm opens the door to significant potential. It has been a difficult road for LCID since it went public, but now it is not struggling to get traction. With the confidence investors have shown in management, all of that has elevated even more. All of this combines to make LCID stock a high-risk, high-reward investment. However, Lucid will only be able to reach the $1,000 milestone if they continue to deliver on their promises. In the world of business, there is no such thing as a quick return. Despite having proven itself as a competent brand, the luxury manufacturer continues presenting outrageous objectives, and achieving these targets is what will decide whether or not they will hit the $1 million threshold. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that Lucid has the potential to hit the $1,000 threshold? If so, when do you anticipate them reaching that milestone? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment down below. According to Marius Martinson, Lucid may be able to reach the $1,000 mark if they lower the number of shares outstanding. Otherwise, reaching a market capitalization of more than $1 trillion is quite improbable. He is an investor in LCID, and he believes that 500 is a more realistic goal. That should wrap things up for today. Keep in mind that subscribing is still free, and liking helps YouTube recognize your preferences. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.